to know the whole truth and tell it in love, like Christ in everything. We take our lead from Christ, who is the source of everything we do. He keeps us in step with each other. His very breath and blood flow through us, nourishing us so that we will grow up healthy in God, robust in love. Ephesians 4 verses 1 to 16 from the Message. A contemporary rendering of the Bible from the original languages by Eugene Peterson. That's your drink for today. Be sure to join me next time when the Apostle Paul makes a bold declaration. The old way has to go. Have a good afternoon.
Oasis is aired here weekdays at 12:55 p.m. and is a production of Open Door Communications.
Sign up and ship with Postage Logistics Group and win a trip to Rio Hotel and Resort. Call 876-846-5541 now. The time by Postage Logistics Group is
12:59 in the afternoon.
For all your prescriptions, over-the-counter drugs and dermatological preparations, confidential consultations, toys, gifts, stationery and personal care items, visit Adanis Pharmacy. 10% off prescription drugs for seniors. Open Monday to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located at 111 Constant Spring Road. Contact them at adanisrx@gmail.com or WhatsApp your prescription to 876-883-7415. Adanis Pharmacy, providing quality care to you. A mother's journey of love shared from generation to generation gives her the ultimate relaxation and escape to Adam and Eve Day Spa and Salon for a mommy-made new experience. Book now at www.adamandevespaja.com. Purchase gift certificates or call 876-754-6017. Get mom the perfect gift of love. This Mother's Day, let Team Adam and Eve take her on a spa journey. She deserves it.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares.
Jamaica Mountain Peak Turmeric Latte.
They say that them really want latte with twist for make you flaunt. Turmeric packed with pumpkin spice, chewy flavor with delight. It really, really nice. May I for say it twice.
Jamaica Mountain Peak Turmeric Latte with pumpkin spice. Served hot or cold. Sip it slow or savor the vibe. However you desire. Just add water. Available in supermarkets island-wide.
It really, really nice. May I for say it twice.
Watch for Shelley and Fraser Price.
I stay locked to the Olympics because, of course, I'm Jamaican. What you mean? Me, I have to tune into the Olympics, man. Because I'm always busy, but what? I have to know when Sherika Jackson beat Shakari.
Brother, I have to have every notification for the Olympics. I want to hear every run.
Now Sherika Jackson coming
every jump.
Oh, that is absolutely huge of Wayne Pinkham.
Every fling, live.
So, take us then.
Nothing can miss me.
We're always on the move.
So while we're driving, run, Elaine, run.
Jogging. Yes. Run, Watson, win again.
Watson is now a world champion.
Or even at work.
Quick, the race has started.
We can't miss a beat because we keep it locked
to the only station
for the Paris Olympics.
Nationwide.
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 90 FM.
Nationwide 90.1, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7 and 90.9 and on YouTube at Nationwide 90 FM Live. Nationwide, the new revolution in media.
Looking to rent a fully operational production studio? Then Nationwide 90 FM has got you covered. We have flexible options to meet your recording needs any day of the week. Monday to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays available upon request. Bookings must be made in advance. Call us today at 630-1210. Let us help you reach your production desires.
We interrupt this program for an important announcement.
I'm in a big mood. You're now inside NNN's entertainment block.
Bless me, baptize.
Radio's premier afternoon experience. Your one-stop shop for all things music, culture, creativity, and entertainment.
You make me wanna run.
You deserve that break, so come, take it with us inside the entertainment block. Let's stay trending as we rethink afternoon radio.
Baby, when the bright lights start to fade, fire up your lights.
So catch the vibe and ride the wave every day, 1 to 5 p.m. right here on Nationwide 90 FM, your new revolution in media.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Nationwide's entertainment block, your number one choice in afternoon radio.
You ready?
You know, a fully body bad God attack, you know. You represent for the sound off. And me I say, yo, Karen, yo, triplet. When that one that drop, then triple vex. Fully. Run it!
When you want to hear the sound off, you can't listen it and don't laugh. The sound off. Hear me I say, keep it represent to the fullest and I mean for the sound off. Monday to Friday, 1 to 3 on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Mad!
That I'm ready. Show them what bees do.
Okay. At the sound off Nationwide 90 FM, 1 to 3 p.m. Live.
They ain't believing us. God did.
What's up? It's Megan Sue, and you're listening to The Sound Off on Nationwide 90 FM.
Sound off, Monday to Friday on Nationwide 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them, Saga, Zen.
Oh, you mean?
Alright. Hey, you hear me? I said, man, I did set up saying, listen to the sound off 1 to 3 every day on Nationwide. You know the chop. Love.
The #1 power mixer. DJ Jerome, the show boss.
Sound off, Monday to Friday. Sound off, Monday to Friday. Sound off, Monday to Friday. On Nationwide, 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them, Zaga, Zen.
Welcome to you and all of you. Today is April 29 and you are now in the first half of the entertainment block. Yes, you are with me, Karen Design Diva Booker, and of course the Shell Boss over there.
Yes, inside the building.
That's right. So welcome to the hottest interactive radio show on the airwaves. Yes, get ready to sound off on all things entertainment as we dive into all kinds of sizzling topics of the day. This is, of course, the Sound Off with me, Karen Design Diva Booker, and of course the Shell Boss. This is your ultimate destination for the latest buzz and fiery debates right here, right now on Nationwide 90 FM. So if you are listening on Nationwide 90.3, 90.5, 90.7 on 90.9, welcome to you. If you're over there on the YouTube dial, then yes, thank you very, very much for sharing. We welcome you and we are honored that you're sharing time and space. If you're new here, again, another welcome. But if you're not new here, and if you really have not gone over to the Google Play Store, you still have some time. Download the Nationwide 90 FM live app, and then you have a chance to subscribe, and then you will follow, and then you will what? Smash that notification button, because that is your opportunity to share space with us. So, you know, this is Money Monday, right? We have a whole jam-packed show for you today. We have ripped from the headlines. You know, we have to talk up the things. And then we have Talk Your Mind. After that, the crowd favorite. Yes, what's on your lunch menu? Yes, the number is 876-280-6629. After that, then we're going to have the design studio. And of course, Mr. Jerome's got to play. We got to hear from Jerome, and then we're just going to continue to talk up the things. Because you know NHT is going to be coming, and we know, we're going to know home ownership is first on our list. So, without further ado, let's just get right on into it. Let's do some work.
It's ripped from the headlines.
So Skeng is in the news. Skeng has entered the chat. DJ Jerome.
Skeng.
Yes. Skeng's performance in Guyana over the weekend is now making rounds online because of his choice of entrance and the fact that he was banned some time ago from performing at public events in the Caribbean country of none other than Guyana. So prior to his performance over the weekend, Skeng arrived in the country wanting to keep a low-key vibe. I guess he's flying under the radar, as shown in an uploaded video online. No interview, he states at the beginning of the video. As a result of his last performance in the country that sparked violence, Guyana's Minister of Home Affairs, Robeson Ben, said if they want, they can go into a private club and behave as badly as they want. He continued to say, but we will not sign off on any artist or any artist who has a record of promoting vulgar and lawless behavior, including the firing of gunshots in public places. We reject it completely.
Completely. And I agree.
Rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
You can't just go to another man's country and behave as if you belong and you want, and then now to be represented my sweet, sweet Jamaica, you going on as if to say this is the way we are supposed to act. You're wrong.
Very.
And why you enter back the people them country and going on like you're shame? If you're going to enter into the people country, then enter into the people's country. You understand what I'm saying? But don't go on now like you're going to fly under the radar and so on or whatever. If you were that big and bad and bold, then be big and bad and bold. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But we need to understand that rules are rules are rules, and we have to abide by rules. And that is when it happens, when you see when people start to get a certain sense of notoriety, a certain sense of infamy and clout and popularity, they tend to think that they're above the law.
Most cases.
Yeah?
Yeah, most cases.
And then what it is now, they can go to other countries and act with them in disciplined self. And the people that must just take it because you're Jamaican. You know, there are lots and lots of places where, especially in Africa, that Jamaicans are revered. They treat you like king, you know. They treat you like some serious royalty, you know. So we really have to, come on, guys, when we're playing on the international stage, when you're leaving Jamaica to go somewhere else, you're still waving that flag, you know. We cannot be vulgar on the stage. We cannot. There is so many. If you look at Beenie Man, whatever it is, Beenie Man is a performer. If you don't know how to perform on stage, take a cue off the people who have come before you, so you don't have to go up there and embarrass we. You understand what I'm saying, Jerome?
Yeah.
It don't look good, man.
Not look good for sure.
It don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good. So young artists, just I know that you think that, you know, right now you're all that and you're blowing up and you're a bag of chips and all of these things, but let me tell you something, you see, everybody has their 5 minutes of fame. Because it's only 5 minutes them give away.
Sometimes let me get that hour.
Jerome, yes, sometimes they get that hour. But let me tell you something. Remember, we just like how we don't have unlimited life. We only have, you know how I look at these things these days? Like you have a yardstick, 36 inches. You know, most of us go through 18 of that 36 already. You know, we are going the next 18 because we don't have unlimited life.
Yeah.
So you have to know, do constructive things with the little time that we have leave. All right, so here's the thing now. UK-based dancehall entertainer Steel OG took to social media on Sunday to share the bad news of his white Range Rover Sport being broken into and his Apple MacBook Pro laptop with music stored on it stolen. Oh, according to Steel OG, LV bag, which is Louis Vuitton, with a strap, has also gone missing. He wrote, London tramps them out. 2 glass break to get a bag with my laptop in the middle of West End. If anyone's selling you a laptop with break on the right side and an LV bag with 1 strap missing, link me right away. I'll pay double to get my music files back. This happened in London? Where did this happen? This happened in
London.
So people, them thief things in London too. You understand?
I mean, thief is everywhere.
Just say.
Stylogy, right? That's
Stylogy,
yeah.
Stylogy. So they stole his bag, they stole his files, but you see what people have to understand is, you see when you break into a car and you take something that you feel is like, I guess they went for the LV bag. You know, because sometimes, or the MacBook.
The name brand.
And the name brand thing, they probably went
Plus,
to get
they
the
know
MacBook.
he's an artist.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you are a target.
You are a target, so
Yeah.
you can't hold your things at limit. They're probably going to just use that laptop for whatever but the files on it, which is like priceless to him.
Exactly.
That is where it hurts.
Hurts the most.
It hurts because them
not
not
mind. Me can't get back a laptop, but my files.
But you can't.
need
Your
them.
files.
Yeah.
Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work just
Years.
gone down the drain. So because people just thief.
Can you probably have a lot of studio sessions in
Studio
there?
sessions in there. Exactly. You ever lose a phone yet?
No. Well, no. But I've
Your whole
used a
life
hard
over.
drive already with
Your
my
whole life. How you
storage
feel?
of- Feel like part of me just gone.
You gone.
Yeah.
That can't recover.
That's how it feels.
My phone was stolen in Dumrep over the summer, and I am telling you, I felt like a part of my life was over. I felt damaged. I felt vile. I felt like, me gone now. Thank God for the cloud, But I'm telling you, people, this is another thing. You see, if you park your car in places or wherever you go, please don't leave your valuables in there. It is not wise.
But I guess he probably feels safe because
You must
nobody
never
had
feel
tried
safe.
this at the exit. I'm comfortable.
That's
And
the thing. Go ahead.
Probably, he must say, well, nobody never tried this with me yet, so in no need for make no precaution.
But I want to tell you,
the worst case scenario.
the number one suspects in this could be the people who him have around him.
Which is true.
Yeah.
The closest.
The closest people are always the ones doing
who
this kind
doing
of
things.
vagabond behavior.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, right? Because them know what's in there. Them probably know where. Let me tell you a little story. I used to have a nice bag. And I had a bad habit of not taking the bag outside with me, but I would put it around the back seat on the floor, right? And best believe they broke into my car and they stole it. That was my bad habit. My bad habit of not taking my belongings with me, right? If the bag too heavy, then empty out some of the stuff in there because I don't know where I'm going trunk and Dulcimina. You understand what I mean? So I had a bad habit of leaving my belongings in the car, especially if you have name brand stuff in the car, luxury items. Don't think that people are not watching you. People might look at you, Jerome, and think that, and you might think that nobody now look on you. But trust me, them know, and they know your habits, and they've profiled you, and they have planned for you, and they are waiting. So people, if you have those bad habits of leaving your luxury items and your workhorses, your computer, your phone, your things in the car because you just can't bother to take them out, think again. All right, we're just going to run to a little break and come right back.
Oh, every time I pay the rent, it feel like the money could have been better spent. I want something for my own. I want to turn the key in my own home. They make it so convenient when you contact the NHD. No matter your home ownership goal, you can get a loan easily. If owning a home is what you want to do, NHD is here for you. Delivering more. Delivering more.
On my mind this morning. On my mind this morning.
On my mind this morning.
This year, Nationwide This Morning will be sharing the microphone and space with opinion leaders, newsmakers, and society's movers and shakers. Join us weekday mornings at 6:30 for What's on My Mind, where we'll feature several commentators focusing on issues affecting Jamaicans and our beloved country. We'll amplify what matters to you: politics, the economy, crime and security, gender, culture, entertainment, and everything in between. Tune in to Ricardo, Tana, and Saeed and our new commentators every weekday morning at 6:30 for What's on My Mind. Only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
I stay locked to the Olympics because, of course, I'm Jamaican. What you mean?
Me, I have to tune into the Olympics, man. Because me always busy, but what? I have to know when Sherika Jackson beat Shakari.
Brother, I have to have every notification for the Olympics. I want to hear every run.
Now Sherika Jackson coming
every jump.
Oh, that is absolutely huge of Wade Pinkham.
Every fling, live.
So, take us then.
Nothing can miss me.
We're always on the move.
So while we're driving, run, Elaine, run.
Jogging. Yes. Run, Watson. Win again.
Watson is now a world champion.
Or even at work.
Quick. The race has started.
We can't miss a beat because we keep it locked
to the only station
for the Paris Olympics.
Nationwide.
Nationwide. Nationwide.
Nationwide.
90 FM.
Nationwide 90.1, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7 and 90.9 and on YouTube at Nationwide 90 FM Live. Nationwide, the new revolution in media.
Go ahead, Minister Marion Hall. Go ahead. Let me tell you something, Minister Marion Hall. Yes. So she is to headline the Mindset Conference in May. Alongside Minister Junior Tucker and the former Main Street producer Danny Brown are set to feature at the first ever staging of the Mindset Conference for members of the music industry in May. Mindset is a brainchild of Hall's manager Delroy Escoffrey of D Empire Management. It will be held from May 20th to the 22nd at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston and will feature iconic gospel singer-songwriter Kevin Downswell. Mindset is described as a community for creatives such as singers, songwriters, composers, publishers, and musicians, with a mission geared at equipping, encouraging, and empowering them in the kingdom of Christ. It will focus on the four main areas of the music industry: recorded music, live music, music publishing, and artist management. Mindset Conference will play a significant role in determining achievement and success in the gospel music industry, that is. This conference will force you to gain knowledge and understanding of all facets of the music industry. Mindset Conference is intended to equip, encourage, and empower, but is not limited to creatives in the kingdom of Jesus Christ, but to anyone interested in successfully navigating supporting the music business. The organizers note on their website, the event will cater to individuals and organizations that earn money by writing songs and musical compositions, creating and selling recorded music and sheet music, and presenting concerts, as well as organizations that aid, train, represent, and supply music creators. Mr. Jerome, that's a lot of deliverables for a conference. Them biting off a lot. You think it's easy to deliver on all of these things?
Not an easy task.
It is not. It is not. So their main thing is, it's, they say it is to equip, encourage, and empower. Okay, we can do that, right? But they are going to cater to individuals and organizations that earn money by writing songs and musical compositions, creating and selling recorded music and sheet music, presenting concerts, as well as organizations that aid, train, represent, and supply music creators. This is for you, you know. You know that?
Yeah.
This is for you. So I only hope, I am telling you, I really, really hope that you guys go out right now and support this, because this is, I could say that this is something, could it be the first of its kind? For gospel.
For gospel.
Yeah. Whereas it is for gospel, I'm sure what they're saying it's not limited to. You know?
Yeah.
So this is something that I feel is significant. I feel so.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing that I say is, listen, them have this Pastor John Gray coming from one part.
One place.
One place. You know, in the big US of A. And he has a colored past. So I'm thinking to myself now, why is it now that you have to go and get Pastor John Gray, who was asked to step down from his church, who was asked because of 2 cheating allegations that, as a matter of fact, he admitted to. You understand? So why we have to go get people from, just because they're from US? You can't find some people here, some good people here with a name. You know, and if you find people abroad and whatever, why you have to bring him? So that is my only thing. When I saw his name on you know, they have the signs or road and whatnot, and I'm thinking, what, really? You know what I mean? Yeah, but he's a good. I used to listen to him. He is really, you know, somebody magnetic. Yeah. And just like, yeah, him can grab you, you know. So his message was really, really good. And then now you heard him cheat on his wife first time, and him come out and him bawl and say, Lord, I'm sorry. And then the next time now, another adult performer. So obviously this man have some issues, and this is who you bring to Jamaica now. That's why sometimes, you know, we need to take ourselves seriously. We really, really do. And this is our Christian thing. So, you know, the mindset is described as a community for creatives such as singers, songwriters, composers, and so on, but equipping and encouraging and empowering them in the kingdom of Christ. So there might be a little bit of disconnect there. You understand what I'm saying? That's, you know, there just might be a little bit of disconnect. But hey, if you guys, I really feel though, in our humanness, this is something that people might want to go to, and because the message is very good and the deliverables are really long. So it is a 2:20, 21, 22. So it's over the span of 3 days. So I am feeling that they would have whole heap of, you know, breakout sessions and activities and conversations and conferences to edify the people who will go. So good luck on that. I feel it's a good look. All right, let's take a little break. Come right back.
If you want these things that I got, you can take them now. Cause I don't need them no more. All I need is Jesus in my life. And everything else will be fine. Take my money, take my friends, take my houses, I don't need my bands. Take my smile along with my strength. But leave me, Jesus, in the end. Take my pride, but leave my soul. It belongs to Jesus, more precious than gold. If you want, you can take all I got. Once I got Jesus, I got a lot. Oh, I don't need material things. No fancy cars, no diamond rings. now to trade them in. Take my voice, but leave my lips so God can read them when I wish for peace and love from up above. Leave me free to fly like a dove.
Your love is kind. Your love is patient. You fill my heart with so much peace and joy. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much. I spent a lot of my life chasing after this world. I didn't realize it could never fill my soul. Then Jesus found me and rescued me, saved my soul, and He set me free. And He said for me to tell you that He's calling on you to be rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord. Rooted and grounded by the Holy Ghost. And if you want to go to heaven, got to be rooted and grounded. Rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord.
Who shops at Creative Building Finishes? You, the homeowner who creates luxurious spaces with our floor and wall tiles. The contractor and builder who are convinced that our ceramic tiles are right for the job. The architect and designer who make dreams come true with our wood look and porcelain tiles. Superior customer service, knowledgeable staff, inviting showroom, and you get where this is going, right? Shop 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get Creative Building Finishes.
Health Home and Garden Expo in association with HHG Studios returns with excitement to the National Arena. Saturday and Sunday, May 4th and 5th, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. each day. See the fabulous displays, attend health talks, decorating and gardening workshops, do health checks, children and artist villages, shopping, and more shopping. Live entertainment each day. Lots of prizes, surprises, and giveaways. Adults, $1,200. Children, $500. Health Home and Garden Expo 2024. Don't miss it. Sponsored by Sagicor, JPS, Quartz, Manpower and Maintenance, Lucky Dollar, Course Ready Cash, Sherwin-Williams, Grace, Nationwide 90 FM, and HHG Studios.
Nothing I dislike more than to meet up on bumper-to-bumper traffic on a daily basis. This is why I stay tuned to Nationwide 90 FM at 6:45 and 7:18 a.m. during Nationwide This Morning for Street Smart. A twice daily look at traffic conditions across the Kingston metropolitan region and sections of St. Catherine with our man on the streets, Ludlow McLean from the El Shaddai Taxi Company. That's Street Smart on Nationwide 90 FM at 6:45 and 7:18 a.m. Sponsored by the Jamaica Urban Transit Company. Pay less with your Smarter Card when you travel with the JUTC. Starting May 13, 2024, adult passengers with a Smarter Card will pay only $50. Travel safe and hassle-free with your Smarter Card. Conditions apply.
So now,
Yeah, Frost, me check my mind pan one.
Nationwide, 90
Yeah.
This is Beanie Man.
Me a check my mind pan one. Hey, me no business. Me a do things. Rough up. We no care who vex. We no care who vex. We no care who vex. We no care who vex.
What you think? What you feel? Talk your mind.
So, Jerome.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
Do you know that, if you like the brand Gucci?
Yeah.
Right? And you go on the road and you get a belt with a G on it, and it's not the real authentic Gucci belt, you know it's a fake, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you also know that that could be called counterfeit goods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, what is happening now in Jamaica? Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna say. You know, let's just watch the video. And then we will make our own determination from there, and then we're going to talk up the things. All right, so for people who are not watching it, what I will just explain is what exactly just happened, right? We have our vendors or higglers or people who sell on the street, and sometimes they sell goods that are branded. Okay, and there is always a crackdown from a government agency, KSAMC, whatever, you know, in whatever parish, right, about counterfeit goods. Now, while we are, so what we just experienced, what we just looked is the police going in, cracking down, taking the goods, throwing them in the vans, in the vehicles, and then proceeding to destroy the shelving, or, you know,
the temporary
we don't call them something, you know,
temporary
like the shelving that they make out of pallet wood and so on. So they've used
temporary
an axe,
stall.
the stall,
Yeah.
exactly,
Temporary stall,
exactly. So what they've done now, the police, is take an axe and just destroy them. Now, people, I know emotionally you feel it tugs at your heart, and you're feeling, oh my God, how them could I do this? The police, them, how them wicked, so them go on, how them go on. But rules are rules, regulations are regulations, and the law is the law. You understand? I mean, this is what counterfeiting is. Counterfeiting occurs when someone copies or imitates an item without having been authorized to do so, and passes the copy off for the genuine or original item. That is what is counterfeit. You understand? So when it is that you go out there and you buy these counterfeit, and first of all, they're not even supposed to reach so far. Did you know that? It's supposed to be a crackdown on the wharf, you know, but they come in here and so on. So people, this is my deal, Jerome. When it is that you are going to sell items and things, right? There's nothing wrong with being cheap and clean.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. Not at all wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with being cheap and clean. Nothing wrong with you getting some nice, cute clothing, you know, without a brand name, because it will happen, and every time it happens, because it has happened before and before and before and before in whatever parish, right? And the police go in, and when they go in, you know, them go in with a vengeance. Them not take no talk from nobody, them not send them sorry. Everybody report who? Now the law send them in. Them is the law. You understand? You cannot be above the law. So when it is that you go out there and you spend this whole heap of money to bring in these items, or you go to wherever you go and buy them and bring them in and pay duty and taxes and all these things, and then now you see these goods being taken away This is what I'm saying.
I'm having mixed feelings about
Tell me what your mixed feelings are. Please, 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 please.
Alright, so the views of me is just strictly me.
Of course.
Understand? Rules are rules and laws are laws.
Yeah.
You have to obey by the rules and laws of this land.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
And these people that are selling, and I guess the issue is that them build stall and everything on the sidewalk where
That is another
people
thing.
should be walking.
Mhm.
Understandable. The thing is, I think it could have go about a little bit more subtle in terms of how they handle the situation, because we all know who these people are. Furthermore, when we see them, everybody go ball out. Them a come run.
Yeah.
Right? So somehow we are going to be brave enough. We don't want to run and feel like, so, oh, well, we don't need to run because we're not run illegal. Or that they might think. But if you obey by the laws, you understand? But the law should just, I think them should try to deal with the people them look a bit more better still. That's just my opinion.
Every time I see one of these videos, it's the same savagery and
Behavior,
harshness and the behavior. These are people that are just, and I believe that this task force is being sent out because of their behavior to set an example. No. What I know for sure is before the law come here, them already know what them doing wrong,
They know.
They know, right?
course,
That is
they
why
must
some
know.
people, you see them come with a tarpaulin and then they have the goods on it, on the tarpaulin. So them know if the police up the road, them just wrap it up quick and them run gone. And it's that. You understand? So there are two things at fault here. One, the counterfeit goods. And yeah, let me tell you something. Jamaica is a hustling mentality. It's a hustling country.
Exactly.
We know this, and everybody wants to make a dollar. Everybody has children to feed. Everybody has goals. Everybody has a mountain that they need to claim, right? But then again, the law is the law, and if they're telling you now that this forgery and this counterfeit that is coming in here, you cannot sell it, you cannot, then we need to abide by that. The next thing is, in order for you to be selling things on the sidewalk, right?
That
You
is
have to have a
illegal.
permit. That is illegal. You
Especially upon
can't
the
do
sidewalk,
it.
yeah.
You
It's
cannot
illegal.
do it. You have to get your own space in wherever it is that you are selling, right? But you can't just come in now. The only time, when they allow it sometimes is during Christmas.
And certain
sometimes.
holidays. You've been downtown.
Yes.
Those time of year. You don't even have space to walk.
Sometimes you don't even have space. I mean, them take over the whole of Bedford Street.
everybody out and
You understand? If you go
try
down
and make
Bedford
some
Street,
living
if you know where
still.
Bedford Street is,
Yeah.
you know there you can't drive down there.
No, sir.
You understand what I'm
None at
saying?
all.
You can't drive down there, Princess
Space
Street.
is not there.
Space is not for you. Space is just for the people who are selling and things. So I am saying this. Listen, because as an entrepreneur, as somebody who's a hustler too, all I'm saying is protect yourself.
Which is true.
You
Do
know
the right thing.
Oh, do the right thing, but you can't go your feet in the people them face and sell things on sidewalk and things that them now come check you one day. They're coming to check you, and I'm telling you too. There's sometimes when them coming on, them say, "Hey, you have to move them something here now." But because we Jamaicans feel say
Claim to
rules
say
is a
unruly
suggestion.
are- Yeah. Which is true.
Yeah, that's how we stay. We're very barefaced. We're very in your face. We're very like, if I egg win on the red and whatever the case is. And we might say, okay, maybe, yeah, man, they're going to give you a blight. And tomorrow we're going to come, and tomorrow they're going to give you a blight. There's certain times when the blight run out.
I just the aggression where the officers come with still. That's my problem, really.
No, so Razzie is saying that he's never seen them when they crack down on the stores, when on the prominent stores when they come in. But Razzie, they do go in there and give tickets. And sometimes they're asked to remove them. Because
I think
Razzie, why you don't come over here?
Yeah, I think they deal with these sidewalk persons
because
more
they are more
aggressive.
vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because they're vulnerable. You understand what I'm saying? So it is when you set up yourself as a vulnerable set, when you act a certain way and when you go on, you're going to get profiled. You're going to get.
So you think they're matching energy with energy based
I
on
think
how
they're
you're
matching
going?
energy. I think they're matching energy, and I feel that too. There's a certain level of bullyism that is happening. You understand? And there's a certain because
So this is the
people
only
are
way
vulnerable.
we could have get to you then.
Yeah.
You understand, say, yo, you don't need to do this.
When you go to a prominent store and as a matter of fact, what I see happening with the prominent stores now, because of the fast fashion with all the Shein and the Who Not and the Who Not, what they're doing is them coming down off of selling those fake goods and they are getting into selling cheap and clean and cute. So it went back in the day when them used to go and used to close, because there are certain stores that I even used to go into and see the fake stuff. And what you'll see that part of the store close off now. Because so them did get a check.
Yeah.
and you don't know who is who. So when it is now that you have the law coming in, you don't know it's when them coming in. You feel is a customer. And then now a call is made, and by the time you know it, somebody coming in there, you really have to go give up the goods. And sometimes them goods here come straight from China, you know, and we're talking about containers. So people, please don't get aggressive with the cops. Cops are the law.
And the law is the law.
The law is
you
the
know,
law.
If you know you're not supposed to be selling on the roadside or on the sidewalk, then nobody make the police have to come remove you
The
and
law
deal with
is
the
the law,
aggressive.
because when they deal with you, you know, when they are dealing with you, them not stopping and them sometimes you'll see them push women, you'll see them do things, and you know, even this lady here that we're looking at her now,
I think she's
packing the
packing up the
barrel.
barrel,
She's
yeah.
packing the barrel, feeling that okay, she just going thing and she can save or she can't save, and then them just come and just kick it over. You know, that's not necessary to me. So if it is that you are going to, so even when you are going to enforce the law, to me, you know, if it is that you're going to take the barrel, then tell the lady, all right, pack up your things, them because we are take this too. But you're going to go kick over the barrel, and so it just looks savage to me.
It look vulgar.
It looks bad. It looks bad. You're going to go kick, is a woman, and you're going to go kick over. You see the man there saying, listen, I'm a goods. Yes, he's getting emotional because I'm things, and you see where money are go down the drain, you know, and them pushing him.
And go school and them
Oh,
things.
you mean you think it's good every day these children have to eat, you know, every day these children have to go to school, so you have to give them lunch money plus transportation to get to and from and all of these things. This is these people's livelihood. So all I am pretty much saying is, people, may I beg you, make a different choice and a better choice. People go and buy your things anyway. They just are. So the solution there. Yeah. There you go.
I register.
There you So Razzie is saying is go through the better thing. The solution is, mine is of course go cheap and clean. You know, no brand name at all. Another one is come up with your own brand, your own label. Go get it registered down at Intellectual Properties Office, right? And then you have your own stuff. It's the same stuff you're sending in from China, cheaper too, because there's no label. You put your own label on it, and you're good. You are good. Nobody can tell you. Exactly, because as we know, sometimes when you go over to China, you know, Gucci will have its place where they manufacture, and down the road you have another place that manufacture for Gucci, but people don't know it's Gucci. You understand what I mean? But yeah, it's the same thing. So people, you have some decisions to make, especially these people, because we get emotional. It's like it's hard to watch. It really is hard to watch. All right, that being said, we're going to take a little break, and we're going to come back with what's on your lunch menu. 876-280-6629. Please, my beg you, send in the food now.
Building wealth the smart way means you have a clear mission for your money. Specific and measurable means defining the reason for your financial goals. Achievable and realistic means keeping those goals meaningful, yet attainable. Think more retirement, less world's richest. Timely means keeping a time frame in mind so that all efforts remain focused.
Visit barita.com/opportunities for more growth coach insights.
Good health starts with proper hydration. Hydrate your body with Hydrate. Hydrate is purified natural water from rocks 110 feet below the ground. You have never tasted water so great, yet so affordable. Yes, taste and experience it for yourself. Water at its best. Hydrate. Available also as purified alkaline water and ultra-purified distilled water. Bottled by LLNSCS Limited, a subsidiary of Max Pharmaceuticals. Call 876-983-6466.
On my mind this morning.
On my mind this morning. This year, Nationwide This Morning will be sharing the microphone and space with opinion leaders, newsmakers, and society's movers and shakers. Join us weekday mornings at 6:30 for What's on My Mind, where we'll feature several commentators focusing on issues affecting Jamaicans and our beloved country. We'll amplify what matters to you: politics, the economy, crime and security, gender, culture, entertainment, and everything in between. Tune in to Ricardo, Tana, and Saeed and our new commentators every weekday morning at 6:30 for What's on My Mind. Only on Nationwide 90 FM. The new revolution in media.
People, me have something to tell you now. A long, long time me I wait. But think the time is right, time is now. Me turn the stove down low and just pull the windows open. I'm in the mood, so me not go spoil it. Bet you are go want me cook again. Saying, ooh, it's been a long, long time. I'm cooking some ackee for you, girl. But it seems like you never like rice. So I'm gonna get some flour first. And I want to give you some.
It's lunchtime. What's on your lunch menu?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let me tell you guys something. Listen, we have 310 people watching. Whether or not you're visiting or you're here all the time or whatever the thing is, like up the thing on. Because we depend on the algorithm to show to other people. Plus, we need to get up our viewers and our views on the Nationwide 90 FM Live. And the very fact that you are on the chat and you're here means that you have subscribed. So use up your right now, man. Please, just, you know what it is. The thumbs up is the like button. Yeah. Here we go. So the WhatsApp number to send in your food is 876-280-6629. This is Monday, so I'm sure we're going to be looking at some very rich food. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Rocky Point. Lord have mercy. Look at Rocky Point. But Lord. Woo, what a lot of pepper. Oh my God. Escovitch fish and bami with fresh vegetables. And, of course, the escovitch sauce. Oh, and they sent in a cocktail as well. And what would that cocktail be, miss? Ooh, Lord. No description of the cocktail. But, the thing that jumps out at me right now is the pepper. I'm like, I'm dying. I'm dying already looking at this pepper. It looks like snapper and the fish looks good. Of course, because it's Rocky Point, right, Sand Beach. We've been there. We have luxuriated over there, made up a whole nights and eat them food. And the food is very nice. So, and I bet you is Natalie share this. 2 nice piece of bami. Yeah.
This look good.
And it looks really, really good. I'm going to give this a 9.5. Let's just, start out the really, really goodly.
Not fond of pepper, but I'll agree to that score.
Yeah, right? Yeah. That's a nice score. I like. All right. Okay, let's see. Lord have mercy. What is this, please? Ooh, okay, moving on in the news. This looks like oxtail, or is it turkey neck? Curry rice. Okay.
It's been a while since
with
I have
stew pork.
Oh.
And raw veg from Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Your plate is ready. It's very red. It's making everything pop here. But yeah, stew pork. Is stew pork.
The portion look good still.
And the portion look really, really good.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the portion of the stew pork and the portion of the vegetables is pretty much, equal. And then you have curry rice. Have you ever had curry rice?
Yeah. But it's been a while.
Good?
Yeah. What?
I am sure, I'm off rice. Me I try to lose weight and I look for myself the other day and I'm like, me not lose a pound. I might as well just eat. It don't make no sense. You should. Oh yeah. So yeah, okay. So this, even though I'm not a pork eater, this pork here, this stew pork here, look really succulent and nice
Trenton.
and Trenton Arnold, where pork.
Hey, that's the only meat we have so much deal.
Oh my God, swine. Oh, it look good.
Name.
Yeah, man, this looks good. This pork looks really, really, really good. And the vegetables look fresh and firm and nice. And the rice looks shelly. Yeah, man, this is another 9. This looks good. This looks good.
I'm not going to be biased. It's a 9.
It's a 9. It looks good,
It looks
man.
well cooked.
It looks
well
good.
Seasoned.
It looks good. It looks good.
I eat pork still.
Okay, so even if you don't eat it, neither do I. But you have to give at least 5 for the food because it is food. No.
I eat a 9.
Yeah.
Look like home.
Nordia, Glenishaw, okay, Errol, everybody. All right, I see you. This is from Paulette. Paulette, you didn't send in a description.
Somebody
So,
say fire.
as a matter of fact, I think I see this fish already from last week. You know, you don't remember seeing this fish. Is
I try to remember.
So is the same thing you send back? The same food? Because I remember
true.
it's the same food. Paulette, what?
Me know the food, that's true.
Me know this food. What grade did we give you last week, Paulette? So whatever grade we gave you last week, you're going to get back the same grade this week. And we're going to give you a minus a 0.5 because you're
of
sending the same food. Because me, and I know why you sent why too, because I couldn't understand all of that mixed veg round, you know, in the little
top left
there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and I remember saying that the white yam or the dasheen or whatever them look really white and pretty. My goodness gracious me. So that will be that one. Okay, can we move on, please? Yes, see, Bernadine said that food came in already. Yes, it's true.
Alex from Thursday.
From Thursday. This was from Thursday, you guys. Oh my God. All right,
Alex
so
pointed
this is shrimp pasta, and it's a penny pasta with good size shrimp. Yeah, and some okra. The only thing spoiling this are the okra still.
So what?
Is sweet pepper? That's sweet pepper? You sure that's not okra?
Oh yeah. It looks like a big chopper.
It's a big chopper sweet. Okay, fine. So Jerome, go on. How much for this?
Shrimp. You know I'm not fond of shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll give this a 8.5 because it looks.
No man, this is so good, man.
It looks well cooked.
You know it's whose
It
food?
look like it's soft.
Rochelle, where you get this food from?
A Rochelle food?
Rochelle said she cook it with her lights.
No, Rochelle, me need the video first. Before me believe that, me
Rochelle,
need the video first.
Rochelle say it's no.
From the start
No, it's
to
you
the
cooking,
finish.
but we want to see you cooking.
Mhm.
Just showing us
Seeing is
the
believing.
end result is not showing us nothing. You know, we need to see you cooking. So this is Rochelle's food.
Yes.
It looks great. It really does. And Rochelle,
looks
if
good.
it's you cook it for true, then you're getting a 9.5. Me don't believe you, but
Me
you're
don't
getting
believe
a 9.5. It look really
I
good.
get a good price.
Yes, and the shrimp is some decent, nice, big shrimp. So you know how that go. Yeah, man. Because you know, there's anything I hate in life is small shrimp. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she never mean with the shrimp them.
No, she didn't at all. So Rochelle, step up. That's what news say.
Big up
And
yourself.
Angela said, no, that's not okra, it's a veg. Yes, we heard. And okra is also a vegetable, Miss Angela, in case you didn't know. You know, the vegetable there is sweet pepper, as was pointed out. Okay, but this is nice. This is nice. Congratulations. Alec, why would you give this a 6? Okay. All right. So don't like up the life then. All right, so this is corned beef with rice and Rosie in Portmore, and she has sweet corn with it. But
This bossy, you know?
Yeah, but the rice looks soft.
It
Look
looks
at the
soft?
rice. Look at the rice. Look at the rice.
Probably the texture of the picture, man.
Yeah. Okay, all right then. All right, fine.
God, this, me know how this tastes good, you know.
This-
I have had this
Yeah, man.
several times.
This is the only food that I would say ketchup is very nice with it.
Well needed.
Yes.
A lot.
And whole heap of onion. Very, 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 very nice. So I do get where you're coming from with this. Who is this again?
And just the presentation. But
It's just a presentation, but it's okay.
It goodly tastes good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like it very, very much. I think it is good.
How much
I
is up
think
right
that-
now still? Nah, like,
This
right
is
now.
this is like Jamaican food, but Jamaican food on a Thursday kind of. You know, like when the money run out, it's not like Jamaican food on a Monday. That's what I'm thinking. I guess it's all nines today because I like that food.
Because it say chaka chaka.
Chaka. Yes, it's chaka, but it's all right. In our humanness, we're not always perfect.
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is
we
authentic.
strive.
This
We
is
strive for
authentic.
perfection,
Home food.
like myself here, because you know nothing ordinary or common around here. But yes, you know, chaka. We do understand news presentation lacking. It's fine. It's okay. But
Good old bully beef,
this
yeah.
food here, bully beef, bully beef. All right. Exactly.
With the mix corn.
Okay.
Nice. I get a 9.5. This nice.
All right. So where the celery sticks in what? Did you have celery sticks in your food?
Huh?
No, exactly. It's Rochelle food. Rochelle said it's not celery sticks. All right. This is salt fish pasta with carrots and string beans. Hold on a minute and a second. You ever had saltfish pasta? Saltfish elbow pasta.
This is new.
This is new.
Yeah, this is new.
And it's hey, I think I would have this. Who sent this in?
Me that try a fight for you.
Don't know. We don't know. But I would. Yeah, man.
Me that try a fight.
Saltfish pasta.
But what? This is the complete meal?
It looks. Yeah. What? Why not?
No, some of I use two dumpling.
Oh.
Depends on what time of the
Okay.
day. If I'm morning, a fried dumpling. If I evening, or some.
Okay.
Some
All right.
cornmeal
Well.
dumpling.
Okay. I could see that. But I would eat this as a complete meal, even though it's pasta and that's whole heap of carbs.
Probably Clyde in.
No, it can't glide in. Because the pasta will no. I notice everybody using basil these days, sprinkle of the basil. Yeah. Yeah, I realize that. I realize it. But this is gonna get an 8 for me. Because I would try it. I would definitely try it. I think it looks good. There is a little bit of saltfish, there is pasta, there is what's that green thing right there? There is corn, there is tomato, and scallion. It could be,
Okay, Miss Davis.
It could be. It could be.
But I try a fight still.
Yeah.
Because me live behind one rock, because I've never had this before.
Me neither. But then again, I would expect you to have had it because I'm not very adventurous when it comes to food. But this now is something that you could definitely prepare, and it looks good.
Yeah, and this look easy for prepare too.
Beverly says it's pasta, no dumpling, it complete. Of course, Beverly says 6.
But
right?
I need a dumpling still. For me, that's just my opinion.
Why.
I don't know why.
Okay, I don't know why. Karen seemed to have a challenge in the kitchen. No, Karen don't have any challenge in the kitchen, my love. Karen won the cook-off the other day. Between us, Karen is a reigning champion around here.
No worry, it was the expectation
and according
was
to
very
these bad mind people,
low, so we never expected
it's
it
okay.
to come out.
The bad mind people said
the bad
mind people said the expectation. You understand that is what it is when the bad mind people.
You tricked us.
The bad mind. I did not trick you because it was a competition, and I
You two
rose to
You
the
two can agree
occasion.
and attest to this.
I rose to the occasion. It
tricked.
was a competition. I was not going to go and just the way of them can't stand me. Me must know.
So you prepare.
Oh, you mean? You have to know your people. Oh my God, Almighty! Yes. All right. So yeah, that's it. And let me tell you something, guys. We only had that amount of food today. Where is the rest of the food?
Actually, Monday.
It's true on Monday.
Like a Monday.
All right. Okay, so let me just take a little time signal, and then Mr. Jerome is going to play some music on this Monday.
JP said Mary's banana chips. 20% more chips in the banana left them ground. The time by JP said Mary's banana chips is
2 p.m.
Nothing to discuss, cause I think when you buy the fault and without any doubt, I'm a me, I be a doctor. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, my mind that's really dark, I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, I know holy, and I know they get both, like the Baba Frayo, my ayo, don't cry, yo. I need to go and shayo. I need to go and shadow. I need to go and shadow. I need to go and shadow. Shadow. I need to go and shadow. I need to go and shadow.
know that in my direction. So thankful for that, such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. You fit me, telling me love how you put it on. Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you never lie my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmo en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito.
You can put 100 guns on it. Anything I said, I stand on it. In a private plane, I land on it. Really good and they call me Uncle. Cause I walk around with a bank on me. Shoot them Gangnam style with a gang on them. Push my fingers up and bang on them. Really good, really good, really good. Different type of evil, I really good. And any one of them can. Anytime, anything can happen, no. Any one of us could have been pops, no. We must go and the most I can lose. So I'm paranoid, but I like bipolar. Wear my best and play my love. I ain't going out right now. You can put 100 guns on it. Anything I said, I stand on it. In a private plane, I land on it.
Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad. I don't know what's over me. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm wild. I don't know what's over me. I don't know what's over me. I'm overthinking everything. At times me feel like nobody can understand the way I feel. Cause I am brutal. I don't know how to keep on burning. So I've been drinking too much. I've been drinking too many shots of more. Waka waka baby, ooh baby, corner corner baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be chuku chuku baby, baby sawale, sawa sawa sawale, sawa sawa sawale.
what didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I got the clue for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues on the riddle. Oh, wow, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, every bitch tell me love her till the morning, nah, nah, nah. Love her till the nighttime, nah, nah, nah. I don't get nobody, I don't get nobody, yeah. If you give me body, I won't tell nobody, yeah. Cali girl, she West Coast. Now she want me, tell me, Cali girl, she West Coast. She is obvious, obvious.
And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the dope. Stir fry. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Stir fry. And me a stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. My girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, Kelly satin. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm on quest and feet, I just want it.
Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma tell you like all I care for the night.
I have my house and I have my car. Have my drink and I have my bar. Have my peace and I don't want war. Have my riches, I don't need bar. Got my money, I got my girl. Got my diamonds, I got my pearl. Got my things and I got my wings. I may fly every day, I'm the Lord of wings. Everybody sing happiness. Boy, we not in a long with stress. Gonna be a friend, gonna bad mind. We don't want no friendship from them. Sing again now. Happiness. Boy, we not in a long with stress. Dance me a dance and I enjoy myself. If you want, sign up for your business. Alright, stir fry, stir fry, stir fry. Mami chukote ya. Stir fry, stir fry. The dance part, yo, now I'm all alive. Lego the bird, Lego the bird, Lego the bird, hey, Lego the bird, Lego the bird, Lego the bird, Lego the bird, Lego the bird. Alright, rifle war, real gangsta you take certain time. Rifle war, make the dog them bad. Happiness, we ain't along with stress. Wanna be a friend, wanna bad mind, we don't wanna.
If I tell you, say I love you, oh, my money, oh, baby. 30 billion for the account, yo. Yeah, Versace and Gucci for your body, oh, baby. No do, gotta for me. No do. In my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, no day for me, young girl, oh young girl. No tell me no, oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo. You got me like whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo.
Let me tell them how the thing goes. How the thing goes. Okay. Okay. How the thing goes. Oh, you tell them I hope and drew. And hoop. Alright. Take it easy and let's play some behind the waist. Okay.
Remember say you want the food in on my plate. Yeah, and you love me the cake and it is so concrete. And we never lose faith for making you my soulmate. Get this one straight, say are you married? No matter how them hate, they can't tell you any bit.
Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my timing? Telling me that you really about it, what you're hiding. Talk is cheap, so show me that you understand I like it. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you snatch my soul from me? I don't wanna wait. Come take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body, whole body. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me
Jamaica Mountain Peak Turmeric Latte.
They said that them really want latte with twist for make you flaunt. Turmeric packed with pumpkin spice, chewy flavor with delight. It really, really nice. May I have to say it twice?
Jamaica Mountain Peak Turmeric Latte with pumpkin spice. Served hot or cold. Sip it slow or savor the vibe. However you desire. Just add water. Available in supermarkets island-wide.
It really, really nice. May I have to say it twice? Back to life, back to reality.
Jamaica is fully open, business is back, and Nationwide 90 FM will put you on the right track. We've missed doing outside broadcasts with you, our valued clients. Let's partner again to bring your customers closer face to face. If your business needs a kickstart, pull or push, whether urban, rural, or deep in the bush. Give our sales team the dates and we'll give you the best rates. Nationwide 90 FM will take your goods and services to the world through our radio, YouTube, and Instagram channels. Let's bring back the buzz in your business. It's time to touch the road with our outside broadcasts, giving vibes and value to you, anywhere, anytime, day or night.
What's best for my business?
Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
To life, back to reality.
You deserve a beautiful home. Join the expert Karen Booker, your design diva, this and every Saturday at 1 to 2 p.m. here on Nationwide 90 FM. Learn what's really behind the design. Access insights and hacks that'll have your home looking like it was snatched from a magazine cover. From cushions to curtains, choosing colors to carpets, Karen will teach you the secret of the pros. That's the Design Studio every Saturday at 1 p.m. here on Nationwide 90.
Catch the E-Zone with me, the Stinger Honeybee, alongside
Kareem Boy Ting.
as we turn up the heat
in the street. New show.
New vibes.
Same us.
Same us.
Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m.
Right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
We'll bring you entertainment news.
We'll take away your Monday blues.
You don't want to miss a week with us.
We'll talk health.
Well,
jump into the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss the brain buster.
Or the crazy giveaway.
I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bug at it.
Ow.
How them boy they talk about a good plastic king? Up, it's like me them must have a good me, them must have a me them must have a good me, them must have a full me them must have a good me, them must have anything me say me can defend that. Come a vehicle can't do it than me oats. No, I'm a vehicle can't do it than me oats. No, I'm a vehicle can't do it than me oats. No, I'm a vehicle can't do it than me
On the Market is brought to you by the National Housing Trust, the key to your home.
This is it. This is it. This is the time. This is the hour. This is the time when we talk about homes. Of course, of course.
We have to
talk about the house name.
Have to.
Yes. So in Design Studio, of course, the man of the hour is here. The man, and every time he comes here, I'm telling you, the phone lines, everything, and YouTube is all ablaze. So, Dwayne Berbick, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome
Pleasant
to On the
afternoon to
Market. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good afternoon to our listeners
To our
and
listeners.
viewers.
Yes. Thank you so much. So here's the thing now. First off the bat. Now, okay, guys, remember last week or week when Dwayne was here last, we said that this is not going to be a structured interview. This is going to be where we're just going to pick Mr. Berbick's brain. We are going to ask questions. So the first question is, the NHD apps are not working, sir. So people, here in the comment section, please send in your questions right now, right? WhatsApp, send in your questions to that, 2806629. And if you want to call, please, he's here. And we tell you he is, and he's also, he's now Dwayne Berbick's TikTok, because he's all over it. 876-630-9371 to 4 are the numbers to call. So call us now, ask us some questions. Yes, sir. Welcome to the apps.
The app's not working. I'd have to check on what specifically is happening there. But I know there's a general challenge some individuals have with the NHD online platform.
Yes.
In that it requires verification. So sometimes these comments that we get from time to time that the app is not working really means that it requires the individuals to do some amount of verification. And there are two verification processes that take place. There's verification for the email address that allows you to be able to download and go into the app. But now being able to do the different transactions, being able to access data in this day and age, you can imagine that's not something that we would just allow with just an email address.
Okay.
So it requires an additional verification. Requires indemnity.
Right.
So it may require the individuals to either just submit an indemnity form to our customer care department, which would now allow them to see their contribution history, contribution data. And I don't think anybody can blame us for having that extra step and that extra process in the app's use and verification.
No,
because we
we
can't just we have to ensure that John Brown is John Brown and not somebody else posing as John Brown using John Brown's data to do whatever else you may you
want to do with it. Yeah, in this age and stage of our lives in a time like this. So here's what we're gonna go into a little revision first. So if you're new to the space, guys, this is a design studio, and on Mondays it is all about NHT. It is all about how they are giving you the steps to home ownership. Okay, so Mr. Berbick, let us go right back to the beginning. Give us the steps as to what we need to secure the home loan and grant from NHD.
Okay, great place to start. It always starts as being a contributor to the NHD.
Okay.
So individuals have to ensure that they are contributing and not just contributing, but current contributors as well. And by current, we mean within the last half year, 26 weeks, 13 weeks, the last 13 weeks must be paid up.
Right.
So we look at the last 3 months that contributions are being made for you. That's if you're a PAYE contributor, meaning that you have an employer who will remit the funds to the NHD on your behalf. If you're a self-employed person, then we look for the last 2 quarters. So the last 2 quarters, there must be payments through the THA registration system there. We call it RAISE. We must look in RAISE and see the last 2 quarterly payments for you. So you want to establish eligibility first.
Okay,
Your
eligibility.
Eligibility. I was following a conversation on your platform earlier this morning, actually, on the YouTube channel, that was going a little bit into what the NHD can and what the NHD cannot do, and how people access NHD, which is why I kind of like where you started.
Right.
Something individuals have to always remember, that what the NHD provides is a loan.
Yes.
And that's not new. That has always been the NHD. Individuals contribute, and what they access from the NHD is a loan to go towards their home ownership goal.
Yes.
I know circumstances and times have changed where the cost of housing has gotten significantly higher. Increases in construction costs have pushed up housing prices. Demand as well has also pushed up housing prices. And I hear some things mooted from time to time as to what the NHD should and should not do in response to that. But remember, The NHT Act, which governs the operations of the NHT, says what the NHT provides is a loan to qualified contributors. And a loan will always be contingent on your ability to repay. So having looked at eligibility, the next thing we look at is affordability.
Yes.
Based on your salary, based on your age, how much of a mortgage can you afford?
Yes.
And the NHT's loan limit is $7.5 million.
Okay.
And we lend within that loan limit. For NHT developments, however, we go a little bit more than that. We go up to $15 million, subject to, again, affordability. And I always tell people, don't look at the cost of the NHT houses. Look at the financing arrangements that the NHT provides to make it affordable.
Right.
You will see an NHT list a property for 12, 13, 14, 15 million.
Yes.
That's always a starting point. Within the NHT's financing arrangements now, are the different options that make it possible. Are the grants, the home grant of $3.5 million that the NHT makes available.
Right.
The 0% interest loan that the
Yes.
NHT makes available as well.
0%
0% to the
interest
majority of our contributors.
loan.
Yes.
You can't just gloss over that and just like the 0% interest and whatever. 0% interest loan.
To the
all right?
majority of our
To the
contributors. I'll add
majority.
that part. We have deferred mortgage arrangements, meaning you can't afford the full cost of the house right now.
Yes.
But the NHT finances you for up to 60% of it. And over time, as your circumstances change, as your financing, improves,
Yes.
You get a promotion, you start earn more money. Then we look at the remaining 40% and we work out a mechanism to add it over time so your mortgage increases in keeping with how your salary adjustments and how your personal finances have also increased and improved. So that's our deferred mortgage facility. We have intergenerational mortgage facilities where parents who are approaching retirement.
Retirement, yes. And what is retirement?
For us, it's 65,
It's 65.
but 60 is also retirement
Because,
legally.
I had a question. So continue that and then that question because I remember asking you about people who are much older.
Right.
How do they qualify now?
Well, the NHT
to-
actually goes up until age 70 to repay your mortgage. So if you reach the 60, 65, the official age of retirement, and you have some unfinished home ownership goal, whether it's for yourself or you want to help a
child, yes.
or some other relative, you can actually continue paying NHT contributions, so you can actually receive a benefit up to age 70.
Up to age 70.
Bear
so
in
what
mind,
happens now
though,
at 70?
At 70, legally, you cannot contribute to the NHT anymore. So whatever benefit you want to use, you need to use it by that time.
So here's the thing now. So if it is you have a child, because there are people now, you know how Jamaica is, the people have it hard and all these things. So, you have a child who was a parent at 60. Right, and that parent at 60 says, listen, I want to give you my benefit. So they take out a mortgage of say 50 million. You get the 7 million from you and the rest from whatever bank you're partnered with, right? Okay, so you're saying that they would have to pay up the 7 million by the time that person now is 70.
Actually, if it's an individual by themselves,
no,
they
but
have
if they're-
until age 70.
But if they're giving it to somebody.
Right, and not just giving it to somebody. I want to make a differentiation.
Please.
I want to use the example you use. If they're giving it to a child, actually what the NHT does is that the mortgage is calculated on the child's age. So we have two facilities there. If it is an NHT scheme, the parent can pass on the points to the child. The parent can be the main applicant,
Right.
apply along with the child.
Right.
They pass on those points to the child. The child is the beneficiary.
Right.
So when it comes to loan tenure, which is how long you have to repay the loan, we wouldn't use a parent's age now. We use a child's age. So if the parent is 60, doesn't matter. They have 5 years to retirement, 10 years before they can no longer access an NHT loan. It doesn't matter. We use a child's age.
Right.
And that's important because a child at 35 benefiting from both what the NHT entitles them to and what their parent is entitled to,
Right.
actually has a longer time to repay that loan. And a longer repayment period always translates into smaller, more manageable monthly payments. So the parent can also assist the child with the actual loan amount.
Right.
So if it is that the child is buying not an NHD house now, but a unit on the open market, then the parent can give them the 7.5 million that they're qualified for, along with their 7.5, so that child gets $15 million to start off with. If you can find something within that, great. You don't have to think about any additional financing. But again, if you do need additional financing beyond that, you can actually still use that 15 million, 7.5 for yourself, 7.5 that your parent is qualified for, along with any other financing that you may need from your mortgage institution.
You know what is really wonderful about the fact that we have you here every other week is the questions, it's the answers, it's the information that you come with, because there are many of us out here who do not research and we just talk based on opinion and we just talk and talk and then we don't know what is really going on. So I know there are other benefits and grants. So tell me about the grants now that come in.
So we have the overall home grant, which is for our lowest earning contributors. They've contributed to NHD for at least 7 years. They're in our lowest income band. They benefit from $3.5 million as a grant that goes towards their home ownership goal. Whether they're building, whether they're buying, $3.5 million. We also have our disability grant, which is a total of $300,000 that can be used to retrofit the house. Not that we're expecting you to do major retrofitting, but just to make the space a little more habitable
for yourself,
for the person with the disability. So you can use it to put in ramps. You can use it, I've seen people use it to lower their cupboards in a particular area so they can access them, lower light switches. There's a lovely story of a lady in Clarendon who used it to actually install an alert system. She's a deaf mute.
Yes.
And so she uses it. So whenever there's some kind of intrusion in her property, flashing lights goes off, you know. So different ways that you can use that grant to make the space more habitable. And the grant is not just for the person with the disability. Once there's someone in the household who has a disability, someone else can apply for it. But it must be used on that household, you know. It can't be for the cousin or down the road that apply for it and then, you know, before you know it, it end up by a fridge. And do
Can I just tell
else,
you?
It has to be for the household that the person with the disability.
So there's a question here. Can self-employed contributors apply for pre-qualification letters online, or does it have to be done at an NHD office? I'm going to make you think about that, and then we'll come back. We answer that question.
Revitalize your backyard with Outdoor Projects. They design and build decks, pergolas, gazebos, fences, gates, and install premium Sin Lawn artificial grass. They also have stylish, high-quality patio furniture to help you turn your outdoor space into an oasis. Call 876-994-1445 for a consultation with the outdoor experts. Shop in store at Lot 29B Cardiff Hall, Runaway Bay St. Anne, or online at outdoorprojectsjamaica.com. Outdoor Projects, outdoor living redefined.
Join Nationwide 90 FM every third Wednesday between 9:05 and 9:35 a.m. for JSIF and You during the Consumer Hour with host Nora Gay Banton. Listen to a representative from the Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JSIF, as they highlight the remarkable project deliverables being undertaken by the agency. That's JSIF and You, every third Wednesday during the Consumer Hour from 9:05 to 9:35 a.m. exclusively on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
Do you have a consumer-related issue? Want to learn more about matters concerning you as a consumer? Well, keep it locked to Nationwide 90 FM for the Consumer Hour with me, Nora Gay Banton, weekdays from 9 to 10 a.m. For all your consumer-centric matters, stay tuned to the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
All right, so Radley Boy is asking if self-employed contributors can apply for pre-qualification letters online, or does it have to be done at the NHD office?
Can be done online. I just checked with my colleagues. We can't do it within NHD online just yet. And it's a question of probably just accuracy of the data.
Okay.
Because self-employed people, contributors rather, they pay on a quarterly basis. So sometimes the quarterly payment, based on when it's due, may not be reflected in the NHD's NHD online facility just yet, because it's actually two systems integrating and interacting with each other. The payments are really made at TAJ.
Okay.
So to ensure that the records are there's no confusion, because the customer may say, I paid that. Why is it not
reflecting?
We just
It's
ask
just a
them to
matter of
send us
timing.
an email,
Okay.
preferred. So they can always send an email to wecare@nhd.gov.jm. They don't have to come in.
Right.
But if they want to physically, that's also fine. But wecare@nhd.gov.jm.
All right. Okay, what are the steps if you see a piece of land to buy?
All right, let's unpack that one. That one has different steps. You see a piece of land to buy. I imagine you've checked firstly your affordability and to make sure that you have the financing to be able to buy that land. The next thing you want to do is check to make sure that the person who is selling you that land has the rights to sell you that land.
Yes.
Heard a horrible story last week of a piece of land being sold to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 many persons. So yeah.
Six different people, not six people within a family.
Not six people buying the
individual
different
people
buying the same land together. No, 6 different people. The land was sold 6 times.
That's disturbing.
Pretty much. So you want to check to ensure that the person who is selling the land has the authority to build, to sell the land. 1. 2, you want to ensure as well that a piece of land is going to be what we call good security for a mortgage.
Okay.
Meaning there are no breaches on it, there's no encroachment on it, it's properly registered, all of that. And you can do that yourself actually. You can do a title search.
Yes.
At NLA, I think it costs just about $500.
I did one the other day and I'm like, oh my goodness
Yes.
gracious me. And it works.
It works.
And you get the value and the title at the same time.
Yes.
It works. It's very efficient.
Yes.
Continue, sir.
So once you check that it's good land,
Yeah.
it's not a scam you're being drawn into, you want to, I always say this, you want to get the experience of, a conveyancing attorney, a lawyer who has that experience in land matters. It sounds simple like, yeah, man, I can handle it myself, man. We just go look at the sale agreement, make sure it makes sense, and just sign it and hand over my money. No, that added eye of an attorney always helps. And I know sometimes the contributors and people say, but I can't afford an attorney. A reminder, your NHD contributions that are not yet due for refund, the year's not yet due, the NHD makes them available to you ahead of time when you're doing these transactions to help offset the costs. So you can use for your deposit, can use for legal fees. We're talking about land, property taxes may not be up to date with it. It's your responsibility when you buy it now. You can use it to settle property taxes. So do the research is what we've always been saying on this show.
Research.
Do the research. But once you get a good lawyer, the lawyer will guide you in terms of checking off, ensuring that, boundaries are right. You're going to need your surveyor's ID report to show where the land actually starts and ends. You're going to need your valuation report just the same to make sure you're buying it at good value.
Exactly. Because there is overpriced and underpriced. The valuation is so important.
Yes.
And a lawyer. Please get an attorney. You cannot do this by yourself.
Definitely.
All
and
right.
you need to do all of that before you get to your mortgage institution.
So Carl White is asking, I have been paying for 34 years and I don't want any NHT benefits. Can I get back all the money I paid in a lump sum?
You can get back. So we're refunding contributions now. We're refunding contributions made in 2016 now. You can get back everything up to 2016 in one lump sum.
Okay.
So, 2016 or earlier, you can get that back in one lump sum. If you've retired or you're retiring soon, upon retirement, you get back everything, even everything.
Really?
So he said 34
34 years, yeah.
If he's retiring, he
can
is
get it
able
back.
to apply for all of that. Otherwise, it would just be 2016 and earlier that he would be eligible for.
Okay. Solar.
Solar. Oh, I love talking about solar. So July 1, start with what's to come. So July 1, the NHT is introducing a new solar product where you'll be able to access $1.5 million at an interest rate of 5% over a 10-year period to do all your solar related projects. And not just solar, anything that's smart energy related. So whether it is you want to explore with wind,
yes,
whether you want to do rainwater harvesting systems, water storage systems, we're in a drought again, so that's something it can also be used for, and that's important, and I'm particularly excited about it because previously you had to use a home improvement loan or a 10 plus loan to do your solar. Now we've put solar as a standalone product all by itself, and if you do qualify for your 10 plus, meaning that you've had an NHT loan for 10 years, you can get a second one. You can actually use that 10 plus.
You can get a second loan.
Yes, for home improvement. You can use that 10 plus and the new smart energy loan. So you could actually access up to $5 million that you can use for solar, or just generally smart energy related systems.
Okay. All right. They want us to, it is for the title search, it's NLA, right?
National Land
Agency.com.
Yes, and it can be done online.
Okay. The budget was just read, and I know that there were some goodies that they granted to the public. What is that again, sir?
Yes, so that was one of them.
That was one.
The smart energy loan that comes in July 1. There's also the reduction in the time for the second loan from the NHT. So we had two categories previously where public sector workers, they would be eligible for it after 10 years, while other mortgages, it would be 15. Now it will just be 10 years for everybody. Come July 1. Those are the main ones. We're looking at our policies for young adults as well, and we're mandating going forward that at least 10% of units in NHT schemes will be reserved for contributors who are 35 years and younger. And we're also piloting our home starter program, where NHT builds studio and one bedroom developments, especially in urban areas. And we are allowing individuals who buy into them the option of selling it back to the NHT after a particular period of time. Up to 15 years it is at the moment. After you've bought that, you can sell it back to the NHT and actually apply for another NHT development. So at the time you bought a property, or did you one? You alone, that's what you could afford. Circumstances have since changed. You have more financing, or probably your family has grown. You don't need to move out that space. The NHT is giving you the option of selling it back to the NHT and to purchase a unit in another NHT development. And you will maintain all the equity that you've developed in that property. You can just transfer it to the new security, the new property, and the difference would now become your mortgage payment. So you bought the house from the NHT at 9-10 million. Let's use 10 million. At the time you're selling it back to the NHT 5 years later, this property is now valued 15 million. You sell it back to the NHT for 15 million, and you have we close out your loan. And whatever is the balance of that transaction, you can put that towards a new property, and then the difference will work out as a new mortgage.
All right. So sometimes we don't have good news. What happens if somebody loses their home? Default.
You know,
it happens.
When we get to default, I have many questions. Why? Because there's so much that the NHT does to avoid default. The NHT has a suite of loan modification options for individuals who have legitimate reasons, and I must stress that, as to why they're not able to honor their mortgage applications. Illness, loss of job,
COVID,
and we had a great program during COVID that saved quite a few people who, had some challenges. So if you're in arrears, not yet at default, you're in arrears.
Yes.
Reach out to an NHD office.
Yes.
Quick. See what you can access. We have moratorium. We have different things that can help you. So once we go through all of that, Karen, if default still for some reason happens, and I always say if we get to default, it must be an individual who is no longer interested in owning that property. Because there's so much to help you to avoid that.
Shame and thing and whatever. Let me tell you
shame
something. If this is happening to you guys, because you can't keep hiding against things and say, "Oh, I don't know." It is up to you to research. It is up because it is happening. When you see, you ever see the auction list of the, what you call it, private treaty, where people losing them house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Once it's an NHD property, please reach out to us. There are so many things to help you before we get to that stage.
Before you get to that stage, you can no longer say, "Oh, I didn't know," whatever the case is. If you have it, my mother always say, if you have raw meat, you seek fire.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is just it's crazy.
And our objective, having given you a mortgage and giving you the benefits and the joy of home ownership, is for you to continue to enjoy that.
Exactly.
So there are facilities there to help you to continue to enjoy that.
The other thing now, okay, so if somebody has, part loan from you and then from the bank, would you still help them out of the situation, or is it the bank that needs to come in and?
It's something we are considering, but one of the options we've made available under our new joint external financing mortgage program is that in those cases where the NHD has financed some of the mortgage, and you have some with your mortgage institution, and you do run into default, the NHD has a clause which we can activate, which is to move that mortgage in-house to the NHD. So we can always work with your mortgage institution to see what we can extend to you.
Right.
But if the circumstances are such that you're not able to manage just the same, the NHD will move that mortgage in-house. And allow you to continue to service it at the NHD. Bear in mind, though, that comes with some conditions. Whatever you agree to as the loan modification option, whether it is that it's a moratorium, whether it is that, we reduce the interest rate.
Stop. What is a moratorium?
All right, so it's a break in your payment. So we give you up to 2 years, maximum 2 years, where you don't have to be making the full mortgage payment. You continue to make at least the interest payment, so it doesn't, get out of control.
Right.
But we give you a break on the other side of it, the principal amount that you should be paying on a monthly basis, up to 2 years.
You guys, if you own a house, continue
for you to get back on your feet.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you have to stay committed to anything that you agree to, because I know sometimes people think, NHD is soft. Never take step at them, but no. Remember, I've lent you other contributors' money, and so I have what we call an obligation, a fiduciary obligation, to ensure that I'm managing that as well.
Okay.
That and that's why those are the rare circumstances when default, and that's why default, the NHD when you've not paid and you're not communicating with us, and
it's just not.
Yeah, we have to take some action to safeguard. But that's always, as I say, a last resort, and there are so many things to help you for us to not get to that stage.
And on that note, my darling, yes, our time is up. They're giving us the wrap signal.
Already?
So thank you so very much for sharing space with me.
Oh, it's
and I'll
pleasure.
see you in another 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
That's right.
And we should do this again.
Yes, we should. Just a conversation.
On the Market was brought to you by the National Housing Trust, the key to your home.
Music a play and the people a rock. Everybody asks for the calico jack. Cups up, make a party. Rum punch, send it my way. What you know? Fruit punch mixed with the rum. Link on my friend them know. Hey. Sipping on the vibe, yeah we happy. Calico Jack and then we started. Music a play and the people a rock. Everybody asks for the Calico Jack. Cups up, make a party. Rum punch send them out.
Oh, every time I pay the rent, it feel like the money coulda be better spent. Me want something for me own. Me want to turn the key in my own a home. They make it so convenient when you contact the NHD. No matter your home ownership goal, you can get a loan easily. If owning a home is what you wanna do, NHD is here for
Delivering
delivering more.
Live exquisite this year with new arrival Black & Chrome fixtures for your home at Unique Living. Select from a wide variety of rain shower systems, fabulous faucets, and stylish sinks to suit your kitchen and bathrooms. Get uncompromised quality and style unique to you. Shop everything new at Unique Living, Jamaica's leading shower and faucets provider. Visit shop number 6, 30 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 10, or call 876-755-3661 to 2.
Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Stay ahead of the curve with our cutting-edge reporting and accurate breaking news coverage.
We're having an earthquake. Oh, God.
Hear it here first on Nationwide 90 FM.
Is that really Click News, Stalky?
Tune in, turn up the volume, and listen. We bring a mix of news, entertainment, and sports to your lives.
Nationwide 90 FM's live and continuous coverage of the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary.
News and discussions week mornings.
Coming up in the news at 6 for this morning.
Entertainment in the afternoons, then news again in the evenings.
Nationwide news at this hour, fired.
Also tune in to the entertainment and sports shows in the nights and on the weekends.
It is Boy Things After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Everything is news, from current affairs and entertainment to sports, business, and other categories.
Nationwide 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them. Zaga, Zen.
From every whisper to every commotion.
That's rubbish. The KSAMC cannot investigate itself.
Was Click News really talking like that?
Every news story unfolds here first at Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Every sound is a story, and every story we share is news.
I stay locked to the Olympics because, of course, I'm Jamaican. What you mean?
Me, I have to tune into the Olympics, man. Because I'm always busy, but what? I have to know when Sherika Jackson beat Shakari.
Brother, I have to have every notification for the Olympics. I want to hear every run.
Now Sherika Jackson coming
every jump.
Oh, that is absolutely huge of Wade Pinkham.
Every fling, live.
So, take us then.
Nothing can miss me.
We're always on the move.
So while we're driving, run, Ghislaine, run.
Jogging. Yes. Run, Watson. Win again.
Watson is now a world champion.
Or even at work.
Quick, the race has started.
We can't miss a beat because we keep it locked
to the only station
for the Paris Olympics.
Nationwide.
Nationwide. Nationwide.
Nationwide.
90 FM.
Nationwide 90.1, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7 and 90.9, and on YouTube at Nationwide 90 FM Live. Nationwide, the new revolution in media.
Sound off, Monday to Friday, and Nationwide 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them. Zaga, Zen.
My one solution is my queen, because she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She is always in my corner, right there when I wanna. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, you think I'm pretend? Do I make you feel like cheated? I'm like, no, not really. Although I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. She knows like I'm not done. She grants my wishes like a genie in a bottle.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. I'm hurting, baby. I'm broken down. I need your loving, I need it now. When I'm without you, I'm something weak. You got me begging, I'm on my knees. I wanna be needing your love. I just wanna be deep in your love. And it's killing me when you're away. Oh baby, 'cause I really don't care where you are. I just wanna be there where you are. And I gotta get one little taste. Your sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? I'm right here, 'cause I need little love, a little sympathy. Yeah, you show me good loving, make it alright. Need a little sweetness in my life. Your sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? Oh, you got the feeling that I want to feel. Oh, you got the feeling that I know is real, real, real. It's in the way you look, it's in the way you love, and I can see that this is real, real. It's in the way you talk, it's in the way you touch, and I can see.
Yes. So this has been our show, Money Mondays. And we have to thank Mr. Dwayne Berwick for coming in and really answering lots of our questions. You know, he comes in every other Monday and we go through new facts and home ownership and the whole thing. But this Monday, right, Jerome, was all about revision. Things that we've heard before, but we just need to hear it again because sometimes it's so much information, it goes over our heads, right? So, yeah, and on Money Mondays, I'm going to ask you guys about one thing. Let me tell you something. Please protect your coin and protect your bank. You're the ones that are going out there. You're the ones that are continuing to earn and hustle in whatever way. You're not scamming, but, you know, in working very hard. So protect your bank. Make sure that you invest your money, that you budget, and you know it's all about budgeting this Monday, this Money Monday. We are always for, let me tell you something, if you earn $5, you know, you have to pay yourself first. Half of that money has to go toward, you know, what your real expenses are, and then the other half is what you want, or you want. So it's your needs, you want, and you're gonna pay yourself first. Yeah. So, my darlings, this has now come to the end of another electrifying episode and segment of the Sound Off. So you're going to stay tuned to the other half of the entertainment block. It's the E-Zone with the stinger, Honey B, my boy, my brother Kareem. And you know why I can't remember the new Kevin. His name Kevin? Kevin. All right, Kevin. I hear he's good. Kevin. Yes. I hear he's good. I hear he's here. And I hear that he is going to blow your socks away. So for everybody, my producers, Jareen and Rochelle, who have really always put together this package, this real great, meaty entertainment package, thank you. Our studio engineer, Mr. Razzie, thank you so very much for keeping us on time and just keeping our signals and just going forward and being the support. And of course, DJ, Jerome,
appreciate
Rochelle
you all.
Boss. Yes. So it's over and out for us. And just welcome the other half of us, the E-Zone. They're coming up. So we'll be back tomorrow. See you guys then. Have a good evening.
You know you love me.